Alright, so here's basically a look at where I came up with my approach to this. So we're looking at down here. So some of the methods that were used by Egyptians, specifically real ancient Egyptians. This one caught my eye right here. This is the one that's pretty much the core of my approach in that program. I looked at this one. I don't really like this A thing that you have to bring in, and these other methods. Like, as far as, like, from the point of simplicity, right? This will often produce nicer results than my approach. But if you notice, look here, so P is specifically a prime number, right? And it has to be 2, your numerator has to be 2, and it's split out to 1 and 1, right? So I generalized it, so this P can be any number, and this numerator can be any even number, and then this is just half of it. So that's the core of what I was doing, and then the other part of it was just pull off a term with 1 in the numerator if your numerator is odd, so that you end up with an even numerator that you can apply this to. That's basically all I was doing. Really just taking this. So it is an actual ancient Egyptian approach. It is one of multiple approaches that they had, that they implemented. But I sort of generalized it so that it just works for everything. And it doesn't give you the nicest options, which is why these other things exist. Because I'm sure, I have very little doubt that what I'm doing was noticed. But it can produce some gnarly results sometimes. So, yeah. Like this, yeah, this one probably gives you some nicer results a lot of the time. If your denominator is composite. I have no doubts about this. And interesting. This might be cleaner actually even than what I was doing. Except now you're having division by something other than 2, whereas mine you're really only ever dividing by 2. So in terms of simplicity, it's still very nice. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't looked at all of these possibilities. And I've not looked at even further possibilities. I just took this and sort of generalized it. That's really where it came from.